welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X2. What we have here is our Mavericks. We have Wire Sponge, Morph Moth, Flame Stag, Magna Centipede, Crystal Snail, Wheel Gator, Bubble Crab, and Overdrive Ostrich. Overdrive Ostrich is where I like to start, so without further ado, let's go! Alright, just getting right into here. The little platform that I jumped on, I could have knocked it down if I shot it, but it doesn't really do us any good. This level's pretty straightforward. We've got this bike right here, and just this little driving segment, and I'm going to try to get away from that. If you hold the dash button, you will fly a little farther. It'll actually let you jump off the ramps, which those ramps are actually what we did see right at the beginning of the stage. If that wasn't kind of obvious, but what we're gonna want to do is jump as far as we can. Bring our bike ramp here. And do that, and there we go. It's actually a lot trickier to get that heart tank and turn it around really fast. I really managed to make that look easy. Trust me, it's not. I swear, every time I've done it in the past, I've died. But the respawn point's right there once we came inside here. So let's come in here. And here we are at the boss. His pattern's pretty simple. He will run at you. He's immune to shots whenever he gets ready to lunge at you. And yeah, if he kicks you, he does a lot of fucking damage. I think that was like 6 damage he did to me, which is fucking crazy. He'll use his attack, his charged Sonic Slicer, like that every once in a while. Occasionally he will use the base Sonic Slicer, but like that. But he doesn't do it very often. You gotta be careful, you gotta know how to maneuver around him. And there we go. First Maverick down. Pretty simple. He usually does do that to me where, like, fuck up on his pattern, or he changes it on me and really messes with me. But here we go. Alright, Sonic Slicer. And that didn't take us very long at all, so let's move on to the next one, Wire Sponge. The first thing worth noting once you start the stage is don't go to the right, climb up the wall to the left. There's the heart tank on the stage. It's actually really cleverly hidden when you think about it. Because a lot of people would probably be like, what the hell, For the longest time, I didn't know it was there. I actually had to go look up a walkthrough saying, where in the hell is this thing? If you climb up on that wall and then come up here, there's another frog. We have our first sub-tank right here. First of 4, the other 3 are Actually, really simple to get, except for one. A+. And since I was not very far into the stage, I'm just gonna roll with it. I usually don't do that, but, you know, figures, the camera's rolling, so gotta fuck up at least once, right? And that was way too close for comfort. How's down here? Oh! Okay, that little door there is the X-Hunter room. We don't have to worry about them quite yet, but we will after we fight Wire Sponge. You want to be careful. You need to jump off the elevator there because it'll crush you against the death spikes. And I forgot to mention that you destroy these weather balls. It really doesn't do anything. I can only imagine that it's supposed to negate the effect of the weather, but it doesn't do anything. So I just make it a point to ignore them. And yeah. And we're just about done. And notice how the sun flared up right as we were coming in here. Kind of pointless. If you can believe it, the boss chamber is actually right around the corner. Wire Sponge is, of course, weak to Sonic Slicer. So, you know, real simple. Now, his pattern's pretty simple. Whenever he swings his vine like that, normally you can't hit him, but with the Sonic Slicer just goes right through it. He'll use the grappling wire to pull him toward the wall. He'll shoot seeds that turn into damaging vines on the floor. And just he'll wind up. And then once he gets down to this point, he'll get mad. And a dynamo will appear on his forehead. He'll zap and then just resume his normal pattern. I think he does a little bit more damage at this point. Don't hold me to that, I'm not sure. I don't let him hit me. While he is charging, he is totally impervious to damage. So, yeah. But when you kill him with Sonic Slicer, he will split in half. None of the other Mavericks will have an alternate death animation when you kill them. Not sure why, but I can tell you that some of the Mavericks will die differently. You don't usually see this until later in the series, like X3. But there we go, Strike Chain. And another cutscene. I see now why Sigma fell to the hands of the Mega Man X. He is quite formidable. I'm not sure if our Mavericks can hold him long enough. We may have to intervene. Dr. Kane, what happened? A group of Mavericks calling themselves the X-Hunters have just contacted us. Greetings! We have all of Zero's parts! They can be yours if you can defeat us. We look forward to meeting you, X. X, Zero's control chip is still stored here. I doubt it is possible to resurrect him without it. Dr. Kane, I've got to get Zero's parts back at any cost. And as we see our X-Hunters appearing, I believe that will call it quits for this video. So, until next time, this is Trelior signing out. See you guys later. Bye.